Hello all, I'm Dr. Purabi Koch. I'm a non-invasive cardiologist at Kokilabein Dhirubhai Ambani Hospital, and I'm here to talk to you today on the occasion of the World Diabetes Day, which happens to fall on the 14th of November. Now, coincidentally and quite ironically, it also happens to be Diwali, the festival of lights and sweets. Now, I'm sure all of you have come across somebody with diabetes in your life, a colleague at work, or maybe a friend or a family member. Diabetes, very simply put, is basically a chronic metabolic disease that causes high or elevated blood sugar levels, which over a period of time damages all the major organs of the body. Now, I will not discuss today about what to do once you have diabetes because I think that's such a no-brainer. You go to your doctor, you take your medications on time, you lose weight, exercise, diet. Now, what I want to discuss today is about pre-diabetes. Now, pre-diabetes is basically a condition where your blood sugar levels are not high enough to be diagnosed as diabetes, but they are not normal either. So, a fasting blood sugar level of say between 100 to 125, or a glycosylated hemoglobin, or what we call HbA1c, between 5.7 to 6.4 is considered as pre-diabetic. Now, according to the Indian Journal of Medical Research, 1 in 6 Indian is pre-diabetic. And why is this number so important for us? It is because over the next 1 year, these are the people who will convert into frank diabetics. Now, who are these people? These are the people who are obese, who are physically inactive, who have hypertension or have a family history of diabetes. As far as women are concerned, these are women with polycystic ovarian disease or who have had a history of gestational diabetes. So, what's the good news then? The good news is that pre-diabetes is reversible. If you look at the top 3 preventable lifestyle diseases, diabetes is one of them. Now, let us focus at the keywords here, the keywords being preventable and lifestyle. So, what is it that you can do or change in your lifestyle or your way of life such that to reverse the effects so that you don't convert from a pre-diabetic to a diabetic? The first and foremost and most important would be your diet. Now, 80% of your fitness comes from your kitchen, so it is imperative that you know your food and choose wisely. You should eat your vegetables, have your fibers, know your carbohydrates. There are simple carbohydrates, there are refined carbohydrates, there are complex carbohydrates, and the complex carbohydrates are the ones that have the lowest glycemic index and are the best for you. As far as diet is concerned, the crux of it would be the portion control. Second most important thing would be exercise. Now, I know it may seem daunting, especially if you're overweight, to lose that weight initially. But I think now we have so many different apps that tell you what your goal or ideal weight should be and how to go about achieving it. Very roughly put, your ideal weight would be your height in centimeters minus 100, or if you calculate the BMI or the body mass index, a body mass index of roughly 25 is normal. And when we say exercise, it doesn't necessarily have to mean you enrolling in a gym. Now, especially at the COVID times, when all the gyms have been closed, how do people stay fit? It doesn't necessarily have to be a gym. It can be jogging, it can be walking, it can just be taking the stairs in your office. So that's diet, that's exercise. The third most important would be to quit smoking if you do. The fourth would be to reduce your stress levels and to make sure that you get enough number of hours of sleep. Last but not the least would be a regular health checkup, especially after the age of 40. This is so important so that we are able to diagnose pre-diabetes in time and reverse the effects of it so that you do not convert into diabetics. Like I said, your lifestyle should be your way of life. Thank you so much and have a very happy Diwali. Thank you.